Worst case scenario, we run screaming and flailing from the dungeon.
And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Appear to be dropping frames. Quite a few of them, too. Most likely Spectrum at its finest. It was having issues last night. Probably haven't gotten them completely resolved yet. Well, hopefully that improves. Alright, but in the meantime, all we can do is continue our adventures and hope for the best. Looks like the percentage is dropping slowly, so I think whatever the problem was, it has no more. Alright, moving forward. Hello, friends, right off the bat, eh? Well, might as well get into it. No sense dallying about. Okay, they could dally about a little more so I could actually, have a turn here. Alright, this is fine. It's 1 damage. We're good. We're okay. Eat hot ball and chain. You can't hit her. I want to hit her. I want to get rid of her. So we need something that'll... This is it, huh? So this will do 4. So 4. So that'll ensure her death if it hits. She doesn't resist. Okay, so she's dead. Don't have to worry about her anymore. I know. You want to proclamate so bad, Reynauld. It's practically killing you, not being able to. But I need you to actually throw an attack here. At him, preferably. Finish him off. Will that be enough? I could stun. If it stuns, it's fine. Alright. At least we slowed him down.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yes, bleed for me. So you have 1 health left. She can go ahead and finish you off, so I want you to finish him off.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Perfect.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
No, I wasn't expecting to get much in the way of scouting around here. We have to waste a shovel on an obstacle. For the waste them on things that'll earn me some money. Who's got the best odds of dealing with this trap here? 50... 70. Reynolds actually surprisingly good with traps. Oh, so is the witch doctor. Alright. Basically everybody but the flagellant. Here, you do it. You're full health anyway. Oh.
Curious
Why?
is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. Another mariner, another misfortune. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Unnerved, unbalanced. He's half health. He's getting dumped on right now. Damn.
Palpable fear.
Oh, that's bad. I need you to stun someone. Get him. He does the most damage. Yes. Just bop him right in the face. Won't know what hit him. And I want you to stun these guys on the back. Just shut this whole situation down. And we need a big heal. Not quite as big as I was hoping, but that's fine. You're guaranteed to die next time around. So let's guarantee you die, because you can't finish him off. He's probably going to get his attack in. One more damage would have done it. What's your speed? 5? Yeah, you're going after this guy. So let's guarantee Fishy dies. Little incision.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yes, finally. Hit somebody who can take it. Who will take it and enjoy it. I'm gonna keep healing him. Well, that helps a lot.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Well, this fight was a little rougher than I would have liked. Get a good hit? Nope, that won't do it. Needed about double that. Let's do some top up now. Give everyone a little attention. You still get a turn this round, so we'll finish you off. Go with that.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
You'll keep that bit for later, huh? I'm not going to ask what bit. I probably don't want to know the answer anyway. No stress for you. We're in the first fight. You're already in dire straits, stress-wise.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We might not actually make it to the boss, depending on how this goes with him. That just looks ominous. We're going to stay clear away from it. Huh. We managed to surprise them. How unexpected. Alright, if we leave him alone, he's gonna blow up on us. We haven't seen it yet, but that's what the game tells us. And we trust the game. However, that stun, the bleed can be a pain in the ass. We'll go for it.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, okay. That basically guarantees it. We're good. And we can go ahead and hit you with that. I think we'll take this opportunity to just finish you right off. Bottom rolls. Bottom rolls always feel bad.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
They always like to give Danver the shocker. For honor, for glory, for dodges. Too many dodges. Can't escape the dodges. It's fine. We got it anyway. And a spare shovel. Gotta get rid of something. Let's torch up here and take that. There we go. Problem solved. More curio in this wee little hallway of ours. Did you stealing from me? It's already been looted. It's fine. You didn't actually get anything. You smarmy bastard. Oh. Hi, guys. Lots of battles in here. Lots of battles. Way more than I'm comfortable with. Alright, so he's dead next round. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Ow.
Clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, that mortality was clarified, alright. Can we stun you? Reasonable chance. Let's go for it. Alright, we don't have to worry about his bleed this round. We're gonna go ahead and stun these two in the back. And he's dead, so they're not gonna do anything this round. Coming up. Oh shit, he can now, I guess. Everyone needs healed. Should he resisted? It can't do that. That's against the rules. The rules state when I hit them, they die. Those might be my rules, though. We're gonna keep doing group heals here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Everyone's got stun resistance at this point, so that's not going to do anything. You're going to take 4, but you're otherwise going to be fine. You have no attack this round, but you do get one next round. So let's put you out of your misery. Oh, you bastard. Alright. Well, with that in mind, guess we'll just bleed you to death. Or not. Didn't want to blind you anyway. Blight should hit. Yeah, only 10% chance to resist. If that had missed, that would have been pretty bad. You still getting around, so we're going to stun you again. Just to make sure you don't get anything. Awesome. Alright, so you're going to think... Yeah, we're going to finish you off right here, right now, buddy. You're going to take 8, so if I just pop you with this... No. No. Keep topping up.
Sedated.
He'll finish it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You know what? We're going to go ahead and swap the holy water for that. You know, right as it might have come in handy. But that's fine. I'm not that worried about 18%. There's the secret door. We're going backwards. We are not leaving without that. I think this is the second secret door we've located. The first one we've actually had a key to use in.
A fortune. Waiting.
Oh, crap. That's right. It takes a whole bunch of inventory space. And we're going to get rid of the anti-venom. We're going to get rid of this extra key. And we're going to use this food. There we go. So that will cover all of our expenses in coming in here and more, even if we can't finish the boss and have to flee. So that was our best case scenario right there. Now, we just figure out which way the boss is going to be. Most likely over here. There's 2 battles up that way, so I think we are going to go that way. Oh. At least he's not getting anything out of it. I'd feel even worse if he was actually stealing something from me instead of just attempting to steal something from me. Looks like the internet connection might finally be stabilizing. Thankfully. Alright, we're gonna trap 2 curios.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Can't carry anything. Can't carry any more shovels, can't carry any more anything. We're going to get rid of that for the gold. Actually, we're going to get rid of the gold for the deeds, because we need the deeds more than the gold right now. Well, we've already found that one. $75 gold.
Are often low on supplies.
Well, better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna be an empty room, right? Yes. Okay. Hopefully the boss is down this way and we didn't make a mistake. Hopefully we can kill this boss. Actually, let's torch up a little bit. Ah, hi there. What is that? Is that a trap? I don't think so. It's not giving me a trap prompt. Oh, I don't think I've seen that before. What are you? Brackish Tide Pool. I feel like holy water would probably be the thing we're looking for here. We don't have any. And with a boss coming up, I don't want to gamble on that. The last time we gambled on something, we hit it with a shovel, and we took 100 stress damage. The Cove has a way of just fucking with you. Speaking of shovels...
Glittering gold.
Okay. What to get rid of now? We need the bust. We need lots of busts. And we're getting close to our portrait quota. So we might get rid of the portrait. Actually, we'll get rid of the citrines. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to make more than enough money off of this run anyway. Hello, Sandy. Just in time to witness Comcast, or not Comcast, Spectrum. They're both so bad they're interchangeable. Look at that. Messing with the stream. Seems to be a continuation of whatever the problem last night was. Yeah, I'm trying to find the boss. I don't know what this boss does. And I don't even know if I've got a good group for it. And poor, what's her name, Dacker here is just not having a good day. I think she's walked into 2 traps. Don't know where the boss is. Oh, well, nothing in here. Lovely room, though. Very eldritch. Blue. Well, now I'm starting to think the boss was over here. Hopefully we're wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. This whole thing feels wrong. It's our first hunger check, though, so that's kind of nice. Although I did bring extra food in, because I was expecting more of them. That's a bit of a downer. Oh. Okay. Made that back. Probably gonna need those bandages, honestly. Definitely need our torches. Those are valuable, though. And I do like valuable. I'm gonna keep the bandages in case we get a bunch of bleeds in the boss. Bleeds seem to be pretty common down here. I think we're probably just gonna leave the sapphire. I think that's what we're gonna do. Could leave the portrait. Almost have as many of those as I need. Yeah, we have been struggling with cash, so we'll take that. We'll leave the portrait behind for now. Hello. There's the way we want to go. That's not a boss. It's not a boss at all. Oh, and we generated a random battle. Fantastico. Oh, and it's going to be a high-stress one, too. Feels bad. Especially for Dacker. Of course, right now everything feels bad for Dacker. Of course. Of course.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
A pass, really? You see all this shit right in front of you and you pass. Okay, get rid of him. He's too much of a problem to leave alive. Stun him. Well, aren't we in dire straits? I think instead of healing... No, you can't target him. Well, okay. You're the last one in the round, which means he's going to throw more stress. stun him. We can take the damage from him, that's fine. Don't do things like that. Okay, it wasn't the heal. He's dead before his next turn, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's get rid of him. He's been looking at me funny with that fisheye of his. That almost bulldog jowl. Okay, so you're... No, we got one more turn this round, but he can't do anything about the back, so we're going to stun. Oh, I didn't actually expect that to work on him. Figured he would still be a stun immune. Or not immune, but resistant. Kind of at the point where we definitely want to reduce the damage coming in instead of heal it up. Because the stress is the bigger issue right now. He's dead, so let's just take a swing at you.
Sedated.
Big hit. Yeah, that's what I like to... Damn, that bleed would have been nice, though. Bleed would have been very nice. Alright, time to proclamate. This is it, Reynauld. This is what your life has been leading up to. And a double kill.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Actually need that blood. I need more blood in general. Don't really have anything I can get rid of for it, though. We're going to leave it behind this time. Much sorrow. Alright, we're going to make camp here just in case the boss is in that last room there. At this point, I don't think it is. I think she's over here. But, just to be safe, and just to open up some inventory space, we're going to camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
That would be nice, but I don't want to risk it. On the way back, I'll probably get a hunger check. Really? Come on. That is entirely unnecessary. And look at that, you're already stacking up. We gotta get that down. That's our top priority here. You do this. Last thing we need is an ambush. Alright, I gotta get some stress down now. Oh. Oh, hell no. It's too much. Too expensive. That might actually be handy. Oh, way too expensive, though. It's a 5. No one's got a disease. No one needs especially high amount of healing. Pep talk. Alright, we're just gonna pile some encouragement over here. Come on, everybody, encourage. Oh, she rejected it. Why would she do that? It's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do this just to hopefully maybe this will mitigate some of the incoming stress damage. Probably not. Oh. Why? Why do you have to be so negative?
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, there we go. That solves our food problem. Never mind. There wasn't food in it this time. I can take that. Yeah. 2 fish, though. Maybe we'll get some food out of this one.
A handsome reward.
Yeah, a little bit.
Task well performed.
Well, this would be worth more than this, so we'll take those. They tend to be a little more common anyway, and we'll take the food. That's what we'll take. Oh, please let this be the boss.
The aquatic devils.
Yeah, that looks like the boss.
Girl in their image. She is
What
their queen
are you?
and their slave.
Oh. Alright, fine. So, middling resistance in most things can be moved around, though. That's I don't have anyone that can actually move. I didn't bring my occultist. Mostly because he kind of got fucked up in the last boss fight. A little bit. So, better chance of blighting than bleeding. But I do get more upfront damage off of that. We'll go with this. I feel like we want to do this. Oh, I force it onto someone. Okay. Well, if you're going to be marked anyway, I might as well give you some protection, right? No. No, you asked for it. You lay in the bed you've made for yourself. The Reynauld Reckoning has been turned against us. Okay, is him being over there a temporary thing, or is he staying over there? Exactly how fucked am I right now? Considering he's my most reliable source of damage. Well, at least it wasn't my healer. That would be even worse. I don't think he has great stun resist, so... she doesn't either. I could stun her, I suppose. What's he gonna do? Proclamate me? Ha! He wishes. Actually, he probably will. Everything I've thrown at her has utterly failed. I don't actually remember what his stun resist is, though. I think, I don't want to hurt him if he's gonna come back. Stun. Or dodge. Get her. Finally, something. Okay. Do this stunner again. I believe.
The
Nope.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, she has nothing but stress damage. I think Dacker's gonna have a heart attack. Oh, especially if that keeps happening. Damn it, Reynauld. Okay, we did get him back. So he's gone for 1 round then. Or whoever gets taken. Not my healer. Shit. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, this is awkward. Decker might die. What can we do here? Shoot. Yeah, might be the first death. Especially if things like that keep happening. Alright, move forward. I need you up closer. What's this? No, that doesn't help. Oh, feels bad. That should have been my heal. I gotta get rid of him. I can't have him just sitting around doing damage to me. Of course he would resist it. It seems to be the name of the game right now. How strong is it? Okay, it's one damage. We're fine. Oh, come on. Well, I can either retreat, take my spoils, and keep Decker alive. Or I can let Decker die and see if I can't finish this anyway. It would kind of suck losing my Plague Doctor. Then again, I mean, we're already a third of the way through this battle. First and foremost, let's bandage that. Just give you a fighting chance. We're gonna keep fighting. Actually, that's good. Doesn't sound good, but he's below half, so... At this point, he could do a huge heal on the two of them. Oh, fuck you. Really? Yes! Haha! That's right. Seriously? What, can I bypass? No, I can't even bypass it with that. We're gonna gamble. Come on, please work this time. Nope. Alright. That was not ideal, because he can protect that, and he applies a ton of bleeds. Tons of them. For stun resistance 50%, I mean, I still have a 60%, but I failed two of them already. Just really bad luck, I suppose. I really need her stunned, though. Thank you. Okay, that might actually buy us the chance we need to survive this fight. Stun him, please. Yes, thank you. She's not going to charm anyone this time. I made sure of it with that stun. Yeah, take that. We're going to get you another big heal. I want to keep you as far away from the danger zone as possible. Oh, crap. I guess she gets to choose which ability she wants to use when. Unfortunate. Oh, you're too far up. That's right. When I lose someone, you become less effective.
Well struck.
could stun him. I would at least make sure I don't take a huge bleed here. And the stun does relatively low damage. Yeah, that's what I'll do. This one is a battle of attrition. Okay. That's unfortunate. He still gets a turn. But I really need to keep healing up. But I don't want him to hit me with a bleed. He's got stun resist, though. Let's do a party heal. For one each. Oh, he didn't get a turn after all. Now, why shove her forward? Ah. I would rather have had Paranoid than Hopeless. I prefer Paranoid. So much prefer Paranoid. Alright, good, good. Of course. You know, that would be the case, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see. You're not, you're just Eldritch, yeah. High dodge, though. Didn't expect that. Alright, mend everyone up. I have an anti-venom. So you're just going to have to keep dealing with that. Actually, that's beneficial because now you can do this. Heal everyone. Haha. We need to keep damaging her now, though. And he's my hardest hitter, so I gotta... Resist! Yes. Okay. That wasn't the worst decision. Oh. Did he resist? Yes, he did. Twice in a row. Good. Whacker. That was the least effective thwack I think I've ever seen. You can move you back up to the... Oh, you can go anywhere you want. Go out there. Stunner. Stunner. Yes. No. Well, now I gotta whittle through him. That actually kind of worked. Because I needed her in the back. Guess it doesn't really matter. He's going to take it one way or another. But I like targeting it at her. Because I just want to hit her repeatedly for what she's trying to do to me. I feel like I'm justified in that anger. Oh, he's going to have a bad day when his turn comes up. Everyone's doing pretty good on health. He's going to be able to heal himself here in a second. So let's try and not let him have a turn. Just like that. That's 2 misses in a row, Reynauld. I think we established I want to... Oh, yeah, because if he uses that one ability, he's going to probably kill himself outright, because he's going to take these. So we don't want that to happen. We're definitely stunning him. We have to. Oh. It's unfortunate. Oh, 6. Yes, actually, is that enough to 9? No, it's going to be 1 short from killing you. Which has the better odds of hitting. This one does. As they say. Okay. It'll at least ensure you die. Yikes indeed. This is, not going wonderfully.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Are you enjoying your day off, Indy? Okay. Alright. I kind of want to stun her just to limit what she can do. But I also need to heal him so he doesn't die to his, or her, bleed here. So I think we're going to err on the side of caution. Give her a heal. I'm pretty sure he comes back to me this round. I could stun her. That would be an ideal solution. But I think I just want to damage her. Oh, I went with a stun. Never mind. Well, at least it worked out. What are you gonna do? Okay, good, because I needed to cure that. Hey, we finally got a blight on her. Look at that. Okay, it's 1 bleed. We're fine.
Madness, our old friend.
You know, it would be Reynauld, the only one keeping his sanity through all of this. And successfully resisting the siren's call repeatedly. Reynald's actually impressing me a little bit today. I know I've been saying a lot of bad things about him over the past couple days, and I have meant most of them, and most of them have been deserved, but at least he's trying today. And I give credit where credit is due.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
It was a long text bubble. No, he's fine. He's going to do wonderfully, I assure you. Nothing could possibly go wrong at this point. Actually, honestly, of all the things she could have summoned, that's not the worst. It stuns, yes, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't do a ton of damage. Should I try and stun her? No. Yes, no. Yes. Kind of want to. Actually, if she only has 37 health, if I can get her with this, or maybe even that, how much damage is that going to do? Like 6 to 8? I think we'll go for it. The immediate damage. If I can land a hit from everybody, we should be able to finish her off. And that was a full damage roll and the successful bleed. That's about all I can ask for. A crit here would be nice. That's not a crit. In fact, I think that's about the opposite of a crit. Okay, that's, I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, he can heal the two of them, so that's... Or he can exsanguinate her. That wouldn't be bad. You might die, but honestly... Oh, that's three bleeding. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I didn't realize the bleeding was so high. Alright, you've missed now. I think that was your third consecutive miss. What are the odds you can miss a fourth time in a row? I mean, honestly, mathematically speaking, at a 78% chance to hit, what are the odds of missing 4 times in a row? Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep going with the direct. Almost got her. It's been 15 rounds, but damn it, we've almost won.
Compassion is a rarity in
I swear
the pitch of battle.
that better not make this go to round 16. Nope. We're good. Yeah. We did it by the skin of our teeth. We're gonna make it through this. Maybe. Did you cut yourself? Last bandage. Can't believe she cut herself. Just finish. Actually, you're dead when your turn comes up. So we're just going to start fiddling that down. So we probably have to.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, they took you all right. What? You're lucky. This was over.
Of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Holy crap, yeah. She wants to die right now. That's basically what we've established. Fortunately, we ended right on time. I don't really want to take either of those. But, I mean, we're kind of done in here, so... We don't really... Eat your dinner. I want you accidentally dying because I tapped spacebar or something. It's the last thing I need. Accidental death. You know what? We're going to go a step further. No dying. Dying is not allowed today. Take our torches back. Okay. We did it! We beat another boss without losing anyone. Huzzah! We're getting the hell out of here. My God, we are getting the hell out of here. Look at that sweet cash piling up. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Still don't know what that does. That's not bad. I mean, it's useful at least. He doesn't have any range skills, so that's about as good as negative quirk gets. Oh. That's even better. Locellus is showing you up there, Dacker. Okay. depends.
Good memory to me.
They might be out for 2 weeks. And honestly, it depends a little bit. They'll be out at least a week. It's experiencing double oh. How long does that last? Probably 1 week. Probably have to run a dungeon before it goes away. That's not good. No, that's nice though. Alright. Well, that certainly could have been worse. You need to go rest. You also need some serious treatment. Reynauld did. He actually made it out of that without going mad. I'll bring you over here. Get you. You're always where I want to put someone. Always, every week. Without fail. Alright. Who else? Who else? Honestly, most of my last team still need to go through again, ideally. Either that or put them on a short dungeon for the week. I don't have room to put them all in. So I think I'm going to do Ide here. Because I'm limited in my frontliners right now. Alright. Actually, I have enough busts to do something. What was I going to do with those? Needed 20 for something. I think it's up here. I think I wanted to open... No, this isn't it either. Cloister. Could use more slots. I really need to get gear upgraded, though. Especially now that people are hitting level 3 and they're going to start going up to the intermediate dungeons. They'll definitely want better weapons for that. So in order to upgrade weapons, I need 5 more deeds. What's the conversion on these to deeds? 2 for 3. But we'll do that. And we'll trade some crests for the rest. There. That works.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Alright. Now, I should be able to afford the upgrades at this point. I don't think they'll be that expensive. A little expensive, but not horribly so. What else do I need to upgrade? I would like to upgrade for second level skills as well, but I'm still short 2 paintings. So, 38 required. I have 50, so... If I went ahead and unlocked this like I wanted to, that would be 40, so I can't. If I get to choose one or the other, I'll go ahead and trade some busts for 2 portraits and upgrade the guild hall. That makes it cheaper, right? Yeah. For that.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
well, let's see how much it costs to upgrade the... Oh, a little pricey. So what do we get? We get about the same as upgrading from before, but we get a speed increase now as well. A little extra speed is handy. My people tend to be a little slower than I like. Let's, yeah, prioritize the ones that actually need it. So you, it's important for you, definitely. Can't do you yet. Reasonably important for you. So I think we'll go ahead and invest that, yeah. Who else do I have? Sit. I don't have that many level 3s yet. So we'll go ahead and upgrade hers as well. Get that extra speed. I think I'm stuck up, yeah, so I can't put Reynauld in anywhere to get him working. Although I suppose for now I could put him in here. At least get rid of the kleptomaniac. Oh, right, he only prays. It's frustrating too. Oh. No, I'm not paying that much. It's way too much. Way too much. Okay, so I think we need to do a short dungeon. Some of our lower levels, try and get them up to par. No, the only short dungeon available is in the Cove. Do we have an effective healer? We'd run you, I guess. A little short on healers, yeah. Okay. Definitely don't want to go into a medium without any effective healing. So let's check the Cove. It does give us deeds. We do need more deeds. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll try the dancing build I was looking at for her. Take him in as some support. Actually, I would like... Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I want to get him up. But I also want to get my third highwayman here up to snuff too. Lots of decisions. Lots of things I want to improve. Only do it one at a time, though. Alright, we're going to have to make some adjustments here. Right, I wanted to buy Exsanguinate for you quick. Let's do that. It's another thing I should look at, I suppose. How's everyone's abilities? We had a little spare cash here. Yeah, everyone seems more or less fine. Let's do it. No, right, I gotta get her ready for her her dance performance here. Which means I need Shadow Fade. I gotta go spend a little more cash. A little more. Where's she at? There she is. I need to unlock Shadow Fade. So we'll upgrade it too. Alright, we don't need these if she's going to be doing that. What was the other one I was going to take? Oh, right, no. We're going to take that. There it is. So she functions just fine from either of these middle positions. So the goal is she's gonna dance around here. They're gonna keep switching places. And hopefully that works out about as well as I'm hoping it does. We'll see. Make sure everyone's got the right skills on and everything. Actually, it might not be bad to have Bola. No. 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 Never mind. So if you're going to be doing some healing, I want you to have that little healing trinket. And I can't afford to have you move anywhere. So you're getting those. Give you... I don't really have anything great to give him. Yeah. Nothing especially good. We'll give you... Yeah, we need some damage out of you. You're going to be an important part of our damage asset here. Can't stun. I still don't know what a fanatic is. I assume that's Crimson Court. So I haven't seen anything with the fanatic tag. Okay. Looks like we'll be going in with more or less this, what we have here. Nothing that boosts bleed chance at all? No. That's unfortunate. I should actually probably prioritize finding something that increases bleed chance for when I'm taking him in. Or his weird cousin. So, I do like taking her because of the free shovel. Especially going into the cove, you can never have enough shovels in there. Now we're going in for a short. 5 torches will be enough. 8 food. I'll take 2 herbs. 1 key. And a second, maybe a 3rd shovel. Yeah, like I said, you can never have enough of them in there. And we're going in the cove, so we're going to take a second bandage. That should be sufficient. I don't think we'll need too much more than that.
The smell of rotting fish.
Well, this is going to be an interesting group comp for sure. Not our worst of the day, though, I have to say. That one before the Sonorous Prophet was pretty bad. And I think that was the dungeon that was the one we had to retreat from, too, so... Oh, that was a really long hallway. I guess it was only 1 extra tile than normal, but it felt a lot longer than that. Okay. We got 2 battles. And we're going to test exactly how effective this party is now. Throw them right into the fire, see how they do. he's become top priority. Alright, so the way I was going to dance her back and forth between these two positions a bit. Not yet, though. Actually, yeah, a stun. That was the whole point. That was my entire idea with her. I don't know if it's going to be effective or worthwhile, but we're at least going to try it. I can't let you sit and fester, because you eventually explode. For honor, for glory. I actually hope it's not damage-based, now that I think about it. It just says you can't let him sit too long. That's what the tip is. Everything's vague. So it could be just a certain number of rounds, or if you hit them and don't finish them by the end of the round, they get a little ornery. So we're going to definitely try and finish him off. Can't hit in the front row. This is the only thing you got, that random target. Okay, so now you're going to focus getting rid of him so we don't have to build too much stress. It's the last thing I need is a whole nother group going mad on us. Okay, and then it was this forward, or situationally a dagger if I really got to hit whatever's in the back. Yeah, that had an 11 crit mod. This should be fairly devastating. Yeah, that was devastating, alright. Oh, that felt good.
This expedition at least promises
Whole bunch of excessive violence. Very gratuitous. No, you're in the wrong spot. Why are you all the way in the front? Does that move 2? Forward 2. Oh boy. It's further than I thought it was. Alright. You go here. Rotting fish. Full of the good stuff. Not sure why a fish ate a shovel. Suppose you gotta get your fiber somewhere. Hi, hello there. Okay. Well, with a surprise round, we might switch up our strategy a little bit. Might try and get rid of her before she can take an action, instead of doing our usual kerfluffle here. So let's do it. Less stress we take, the better. I definitely want to get rid of him before the others. Pop him right in the face. Reduce their speed just in case. Let's do it. We got the surprise round anyway. Might as well.
as the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yes, hit me with everything you've got. These scars don't pile themselves up. Okay, you're both going to get around. I don't want you to do anything. So, we're going to fade back. You can't. You're too far away. We'll do you instead. I guess that's the one downside to the fade lunge strategy. Is the things you want to hit have to be in the front. That's fine.
Their formation is broken.
He'll pick up the slack. What do we got here? I meant to switch that out. We'll have to do it after this fight. Oh. Should have done it the other guy. Forgot I stunned him. You'd think the rather large, obvious... No, that was just me misclicking. We're doing good here. Apparently the caffeine is making me spaz out over my mouse. She's going to hit hard with this. Let's take out him.
Continue the onslaught.
Since he's got a lot more health.
Destroy them all.
You don't do much damage, do you? 4 health. You're not going to be able to finish anything off. So... this doesn't really matter. And I don't think we can alter their speed mid-round. To push his turn back. Then again, you're not going to do much damage either way. You might as well try it. He does have higher speed than most. He definitely has higher speed than... no, he actually has less. You have 6. Faster than I thought you were. So I guess that wasn't a very conclusive test on that.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We're not going to interact with that. I think the only good way to interact with that is holy water. We don't have any. I'm going to move you back to where you need to be. I'm going to swap out your skill. Which one was it? I'm going to get rid of that. Put that on. Alright. Now you're full support. Hunger check in a short dungeon. What are the odds? See, this is why you don't eat shovels, people. That right there. There's no way that was healthy. Randomly generated a trap behind us. Who's most qualified to deal with it? I think it's you. By a long shot, yes. So, you go ahead and get that. Perfect. Well, we know we don't have any battles until we get to that room. So we're going to go ahead and let the torch sizzle out. Maybe that'll be a loot curio. That would be nice. It is indeed. So let's shift click. Go pitch black. Use one of our shovels, and we should get... that's not bad. Crests are always useful. Honestly, they're probably more useful than gold in the long run. You need so damn many of them. And since we're going to go into a fight in the next room, we'll re-up our torch now. Just a little bit. Oh. Hello there, friends. Alright, you don't do any damage with that, do you? No. So, instead of that, how about this? That'll do most of your health with a good roll. I want to deal with you first so you don't explode on me, so... nope. Dodge. Nope. Half in a single hit. Exactly half, too. Right, bandage her up in case she gets targeted again. That way she'll at least survive. Stay off death's door. And you... you know what? Let's do this first. Maybe we'll avoid it an attack. Well, that didn't help. Wow. That's a rough debuff. You still get a turn. Let's take you out of the rotation. Alright, so if you hit, you basically guarantee the snail dies. So that's good. But that's 75% protection. Nothing does any damage to it. It's nothing worth mentioning. Yeah, guard her. See, both of these are priority targets now. Him because he's going to hit like a truck for one more round. And him because stress is my enemy. This is a stress-free environment. We don't deal with that shit around here. I really wish I should pair her with the bounty hunter more often, just get the marked bonus. But I don't really use the bounty hunter often. No good particular reason for it, I just never do.
A death by inches.
I think the bounty hunter is one of those more deceptive characters, kind of like the jester, where it just doesn't feel like it's a great pick, but when you look at all the utility it brings, it's hard to argue. Just one of those that doesn't feel as good as it actually is. And I think that's what chases me off from using it, unfortunately. Go ahead and lunge forward.
Destroyed.
That's your best coat. That tattered. Alright. Well, we'll get some OxyClean on there. It'll be fine. Oh, really? It only had 3 health left. Didn't expect that to actually finish the fight.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
So,
a trick?
the downside we keep running into with this particular team comp is, in order to effectively heal, I need our friend here, this guy, Mr. Gloom and Doom, to actually be the one getting hit. But I haven't actually brought a way to encourage enemy to hit him with a mark. Actually there, Suffer. If I use Suffer, I do have a mark. And some protection. But I don't want a ton of protection on him because I actually want him to drop below half health. So he can, pop those big heals off. Otherwise, the only healing I've got to rely on is her bandages, which really aren't that impressive. It takes about 2 rounds to get anything out of it. And she can't heal herself with it, which makes it even worse. Although that's kind of why I brought him along, to keep her protected. Oh well. We'll make it work. I brought a key, yes. So we'll use a key here. 6 deeds.
A full pack.
So that means we'll have at least 9 deeds when we walk out of here.
Attention.
It's kind of a sad little scout. It's fine. Another fish. No, don't do it. I was going to use the herb on it. Get even more loot. At least she didn't get a disease. Come on, better scout. Better scout. Okay. Perfect. Well, much as usual, when we go into a short, we're not getting much in the way of room battles, but we are getting a lot of hallway battles. At least things are consistent.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Okay, well, honestly, the hallway battles have been more devastating than the room battles today, so I think we'll double torch going into this fight, just in case. Now, this one's not too bad, I guess. Well, even better when everyone's dodging like that. Way to make me proud. Okay, let's see. I actually needed her back a spot. I messed that up. Because she won't be able to lunge from there. I think she has to be back in one of these two spots in the back. Which is a little unfortunate. So this fight's probably going to take a round longer than it should have. Alright, I need you to do a little healing here. Actually, he still gets a turn, and if my damage theory is correct, if I don't kill him, he might actually explode. But I don't have a guaranteed way of hitting him with a U. That's completely random. So I guess we'll just heal her and hope for the best. You don't have anything that'll finish him off. It's 4 points, so you would have to do 4 damage. I don't think you can pull that off. No, you can't, so... protect her. Make sure she doesn't take any damage.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Well, he didn't explode. So that might disprove my... What an asshole. All that hard work. Alright, that's 8 damage and bleeding. Dodge.
How quickly the tide.
Oh. That one hurt me. Okay, I need you to get out of here. Yeah, see, if I had lunged, something would have been dead this round. Either one of those. So the fact that I had her in the front instead of in the second position to start this fight out has caused me to take more damage than I should have. Notably so. So with you... Honestly, I want to speed... Well... I guess it's... No, that's 3 speed. I want to maximize our speed gains here. That way, we hopefully make sure we get to go before all of them on the next round. So that's the case, we might actually be able to take a couple out.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
And it had the unsighted advantage of also doing the 1 damage we needed to that guy for the bleeds to finish him. I wasn't even thinking about that, but... a happy little accident, as Bob Ross would say. Alright, his debuff is gone, so he's not as much of a threat. I don't want the stress. She's already getting stressed out a little. So we're going to finish him off. That'll do the trick. So when his turn comes around, he's gone. So we'll lunge you, and that should end the fight. Or you can get a bad roll on the lunge.
Gently.
That works too.
This is how a life is taken.
Not random anymore now, is it? Okay. That wasn't our best fight. We made some mistakes. We paid for them dearly. In fact, I think we have some extra food, right? How much do we have left? Yeah, we might get 1 more food check. I don't think we're going to get 2 in that stretch, so we'll go ahead and just bring her up a little. So, at least put her over the... Let's give her 1 more. Put her over the you crit, you die range. And we'll continue on our merry way. You wonder how a sack works, really? You can't see me right now, but my face is buried squarely in my palm. Dear Lord. Well, we got a map out of it at least. That's a very long hallway. That's 4. That's 2 extra tiles in that hallway there. I don't know why that fascinates me, but it does. Okay, we still have plenty of shovels. We actually haven't run into anything that's used many shovels. Normally there's a bunch of shovel things down here.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Alright, I probably should have re-upped my torch for this. At least we didn't get surprised. Honestly, I think we're far enough down the rabbit hole, we'll just ride this fight in the dark. So... if we hit him, it's a guaranteed... what's the bleed chance? 40 bleed resistance. It's more than I care for. I want to mark you, so... the bonus is basically pointless. But I want things to start hitting you. So I guess we'll just use it on whoever. Bring it on, lads. No, that's not the right target. Okay, we're gonna torch it after all. At least one. Maybe 2. Because we don't have effective healing. If he's not getting hit, our healing is cut down to about shit. And with him that low, I'm not particularly comfortable with the situation. So we'll double torch for this fight. That'll leave us 1 for the last hallway. Oh crap, we have 2 hallways. No battles can fit in that one though, thankfully. As far as random battles go. Let's get rid of you. Can't really afford to have anyone's turn lost. Protection or speed? If I speed, I can get protection most likely before they get around. So... we'll go ahead and bump speed, I think. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a dodge in, too. Okay, you heal him. He's going to protect you, so the least you can do is return the favor. Alright, see, I like to think that dodge right there was solely because of the buff, and no other reason. Because I think this guy actually has... yeah, he has no dodge other than that buff, so the buff is what caused the dodge. I love when you can tell the payout of something like that. Feels good. Definitely makes it feel like it was worth the round. You got buffed, huh? Yeah, you did. So let's lunge at you. Get you out of here. So even with 20% bonus, that's kind of a sad heal. Turn their speed down for next round, so hopefully I can kill him before he can do anything. Because our stress is just now starting to pile up a little bit. In fact, I might, instead of healing him, because I think we're... now we got one more battle. One more potential battle. We don't actually have to go for it. I think once we hit that room, we'll have completed our mission. But... I think we're going to make sure he doesn't get a chance to apply any more stress. Hopefully. They're still, yeah, speed's still down. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Come again.
Executed with impunity.
Well, there's not much you can do here. So I guess just do that. For 0 damage. Right, now we're going to heal a little. Again. Okay. I don't think she'll be able to... No. So, I think what... Actually, it's got negative speed by 10, in fact, so it's going dead last. So we'll just hit it with everything we got. And I do mean everything. Everything was not enough. Alright, everything was barely enough.
Inspiration.
Ooh,
and
blood.
improvement.
We don't have room for it. Alright, we'll go ahead and use our last torch. We'll take the blood. And what's that? Bleed stone. Hey, there's that plus bleed chance we were looking for. That's awfully convenient. We'll get rid of the anti-venom. Let's go. Forward. $50 gold. Well, at least it finished that stack off, I guess.
Mariner, another misfortune.
Alright, so that did complete our quest. We'll go ahead and make our way to the final battle room, take it on. We should be fine. I'll pop a little food before we get there, as long as we don't get a hunger check before that. You ever feel like there are times where you just shouldn't open your mouth and you do anyway? And then bad things just happen? Because I feel like that's what just occurred here. God damn it. Alright. That's fine. That just kind of changes our plans a little bit. Who do we want to use the last food on? We're going to have no light going in there. I think he's going to stand up better. He's got more health, yeah. So we'll pop it on her just to make sure she survives in case there's a surprise round. Hopefully there won't be, but you never know. Okay, no surprise round, so that's good. Did we bring any? We don't have any. We do have bandages. Okay, so that'll deal with the bleeds he's going to try and stack. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and not let him have a round if we can. And honestly, this snail's the least threatening thing here. It can apply a disease with its attack, which is unfortunate if it does occur, but it seems to be a fairly low chance. So we'll go ahead and focus him instead. And we'll go ahead and get everyone's dodge and speed up. That way we get, hopefully, first turn on the next round. I do like all the dodges I'm seeing in this short dungeon, though. We're getting a lot of them. They feel good. So that reduces accuracy. How much damage would it actually do? 1 to 2, that's not worth it. Let's actually try and go for a kill here. That would take a damn good roll. Since we're probably not going to kill him anyway, we might as well whittle that one down. Make sure it can be killed. She can throw a dagger at it or something. Which would be advantageous. If she survives that long... Holy shit. She gets crit once a battle. As always by the spear guys. Feels bad. I don't think she can finish him. No, even with a lunge, she can't finish him off, so... Let's get rid of him. Although, to be completely honest, this is our last battle. The stress isn't that big of an issue. I probably should have gone for him with the lunge. No, lunge can only target the first... No, lunge can target 3. So yeah, I should have done that, but I didn't. So he'll protect her. Make sure she doesn't die. And we'll not quite get him with that. Actually, we will get him. No, we'll err on the side of caution. Get her up just in case. I kind of want you to hit him. Just get him out of here. Otherwise, anyone else does it, it's going to take 2 rounds. Or two actions. I think we're fine. Go for him. Get the bleed. Nope. This is going to take 2 anyway. It's unfortunate. Protection's still up, so we're still fine. I'll have to reapply next round, but hopefully by then it won't be as big of an issue. All right. Actually, let's we'll exsanguinate instead. Like I said, last battle, this fight's nearly over. She's protected. We're fine, so we're gonna make sure this guy dies. Or we're gonna do absolutely nothing of the sort. Get him. Get him. That's actually not gonna work. He has a huge amount of protection right now. You would have to crit for that to work. You can't bleed you right now. I think you can only bleed in the first 2 rows. So it might be beneficial to just pick to the face here. 2 health left. I'm about throwing dagger. What's that gonna do? 2 to 5. That's not worth it. It does have... No. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try and get rid of that guy there. Maybe. Oh, right, he's protected. We can't. It's unfortunate. They're not speed debuffed anymore, so this is the last round I have that going for me. I need to protect her just in case. So I can't use him to attack anyone. I can take all of your anger, all of your hatred. You will not cast me down. Not today. Now, that could end up hitting any of the 3. He's got enough health, he's most likely going to survive this, so we'll just focus on damage for now. Lunge. Just kind of hoping for the crit that would have finished this, but that's fine. We'll finish it anyway. Very slowly. There. More blood.
Seize this momentum.
At this rate, we'll be able to go to the Crimson Court in no time. Alright. Let's go back to town.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
$9,600. Not quite as much as I was hoping, considering we're going to lose, probably going to lose most of what we earned here, so this is going to be our takeaway. Plus whatever little junk items we got to sell. And how did she get a disease? I didn't see that. No stress penalty when walking backwards. Kind of pointless. Okay, that's not great either. Tense craving for alcohol. I think the only place that comes in particularly is the Warren, because there can be, see, the giant ale kegs, I think they are. So that's not horrible. And even then, they're not in every single run you're going to do.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Carapace idol. Lost a trinket. What? I didn't even know I had that trinket. Did I have that trinket? Or is it just like taunting me? I don't think I had that trinket. It doesn't sound familiar. Oh yeah, it was the antiquarian item. That's right. I don't have one, so that's fine. It's not a big deal. Reynauld needs some serious R&R right now, though. We're going to stick him in there. And yeah, we still need quite a bit of... Go ahead and put you in here for a little rest. Over to the tavern. Once a night on the town. I'll put you in there. You, I need to get rid of that disease. Which is it? No, actually, that's, you know, as far as diseases go, that's pretty harmless. So that's fine. We'll work on your stress first. You wish to... Is that all you'll do is gamble? Gambler. In town will only gamble. Oh, boy. Well, we can't get a refund from that. And we're tight enough on cash that we're not going to lose the money for it, so... What do we got to do to get rid of that quirk? How much is that going to cost us? 4,500. It's a bit pricier than I'd like. Can we reduce the cost of that a little bit? We can drop it by another 20% here. What else did I need? The busts are used here and up at the Abbey. Honestly, I feel like I would rather have the reduced quirk costs, because we're getting to the point where the quirks can be a bigger issue. Like right now. But amping these things up would also be nice. I think we'll go ahead and for now just get the quirk reduction. It's cheap enough, I'm fine with that. It'll save us money in the long run, which is important. So now we can get rid of her quirk. Be a little cheaper, 500 cheaper. It's still absurdly expensive. Especially considering we need to get Danvers and Bell fixed up and Dacker, and yeah, she's gonna have to keep that quirk for now. You get over here. You're one of my big healers. I need you on the front line, ready to go. And I would like to... I can't. I gotta gamble with you. So let's get Danvers up here ready as well. So deeds are for the stagecoach and the blacksmith. I'd like to keep working on the blacksmith. I would like to get the second level armor ready to go. That needs 9 more deeds, though. We've been having trouble finding deeds. Paintings as well. We're getting plenty of busts and crests, though. I suppose that's a silver lining. What's our collection here? We're full, though. That is our downside. We might just get rid of the Houndmaster. Get another occultist. We haven't invested much in Petramol yet. And I really don't like his name. It bugs me. Bugs me a lot. So, I think we'll fire him for now. Yeah. He doesn't really have a great quirk setup anyway. It's not horrible, but it's not good enough that I lament doing that.
Not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
So, we got Clumsy. I don't like that. But Blight Resist and Bleed Resist, that's real handy. Cove Explorer, Fear of the Eldritch, no. Definitely not. Those are 2 bad ones. So, looks like Glanville is our new man. Welcome aboard.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Alright, I think we filled everything up. That's about all we can do here. Let's go. Who do we have? We got some more people who could use a little leveling up. Alright. At this point, I would like to get Weald and Warrens worked on a little bit more. I don't feel like doing a medium with our current crunch. So we'll do the Warrens. We get Jester's item. We don't have a Jester, but it is deeds, and we do want deeds. Holy hell, do we want a lot of deeds. So we will, in fact, go in here. We need to build a comp, though. We need to use some of our lower level people. So, how do you look? I didn't even look at what skills you had available. It's not actually the end of the world. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with this. That's fine for the interim. We'll need you in the 3rd slot, though. Who else? Anyone else low level needs upped? Everyone's at least level 1, it looks like. Who else should we take? Let's stack on some level 1s. A little more healing would be nice as well, but I don't really have anyone great to take for that. I suppose we could take Lucelis here. Try and pop him up to level 3. And we'll do that. That'll give us a little extra healing buffer. some much needed padding. Then again, if I do that, I should take you. What do we got here? You need someone who can mark to be effective. You also need to be in the front, ideally. Second row, your second spotter. Alright, well, let's put you in. You're a little on the BP side. And we'll put you back there. We'll have to go with a range build for you then. Which isn't the end of the world. Pistol shot. We'll have to get rid of that. Actually, no, that works on the third slot, so we'll keep that. Because that's decent damage against the front lines. We will get rid of point blank. And we'll take... Actually, no, I think we'll stick with this, just in case you do get moved forward. Actually, you'd have to be moved to the front, so no. It's probably more situationally useful. Alright. Make sure you've got what you need. Yep, everything's fine there. Everything's fine there. Let's equip some gear quick. Since you're going to be healing, let's give you that. And since we don't want you moving anywhere, let's go ahead and give you those. You, we want to give extra bleed chance, so slap that on there. And we will give you... You're mostly ranged, right? Ranged, melee, so you're dead even mix right now with what we have set up. You do have stuns. Do we have something that can improve stuns for the loss of 2 dodge? You have almost no dodge, so that's fine. What else can we take? You don't have much in the way of debuffs, though, so I think we'll go with these. 0 dodge is fine, right? Yeah. For you, for your second, we'll just go ahead and give you a melee buff. There you go. Make your range skills stronger. That's about it of usefulness for you. Alright, everyone's geared up and ready to go. Get our provisions. Up to 7 blood now. We get no free items with this group. Nothing. In the Warrens, we're going to want some medicinal herbs. But we'll get our torches first. We'll get our food. 8 should be fine. Yeah, we'll want a couple of medicinal herbs, a couple of bandages. We'll take a key. And we'll take a shovel to be on the safe side. We'll take 2, in fact. That should be good. Let's go. It's time for grand adventure.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout.
It's actually a decent layout. We can just loop down. We got 1 dead end, but that's fine. Spiders? How unexpected. Okay, so they're relatively low on health. Grape shot could get them nice and low. Honestly, I feel like a targeted approach is better here. That's only going to be truly effective against someone who's marked. So let's melee a front guy here. Yeah. As long as that hit, it's 70% to hit. Is that better? No, about the same. Oh, this. 85, we'll take it.
Executed with impunity.
That's not going to do it. But, actually, we'll go ahead and mark something for him. His turn comes up next. And it'll still do a little damage, even though it's not much. Then he can go ahead and pound it for a huge amount of damage. Not that he needs to, but, I mean, why not?
Back to the pit.
Seeing big numbers is fun. And you'll take about anyone as long as you... So it's either web or... Yeah, let's get rid of the green one. Should have gotten rid of the orange one. Should have done it. Uppercut is half damage off, so we might as well just go for the one that'll actually probably land in a kill. Oh, right, he was bleed. What the hell did I just do that for? It's what happens when you stop thinking, even for the slightest of moments. It just all comes crashing down on you.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I should really keep a tally on how many crates I run into that are empty versus have something in them. I think the numbers would be quite telling. Okay, so doing this, we skip a battle. We also skip a curio, but that's fine. We're going to hit a battle here, though. Surprise! Look at that. That definitely goes in our favor. So that's negative damage unless marked. So ideally... Can't hit the one in the back with that, though. Will I kill him? 6 to 12. On a perfect roll, it would. So we might as well just go with a melee slice and get one of the ones in the front. Better chance of getting an outright kill. Like that. Okay, you can hit the one in the back. If you get a perfect roll, you'll knock him dead. Let's go for it. Nope. Little off. Yeah, just for shits and giggles, let's try it out. Oh. He resisted. How unfortunate.
Their formation is broken.
Excellent, excellent. One by one, they will all fall. I think I just started quoting Ring Around the Rosie there. Not the most intimidating song I could have chosen to quote. There. Nice. No. Okay, it was positive at least. So what was it that made you do that? Demonomania. Okay. So it kind of makes you want to reach out for the Eldritch, eh? Touch into the void beyond. Because that always ends well for everyone. Oh, there's that ale keg. We didn't bring the drinker with us, did we? I don't think we did. No, bloodthirsty, sainthood. Yeah, no, we didn't bring the drinker. Thankfully. So we can just walk right on by. That's a trap. Not anymore, it isn't. Alright, a room battle. That's where we'll use our key. Let's do some stunning here. Move resistance, you're probably not going to get moved. It would be funny if you did, though. So we could shuffle. Shuffle with a stun. It's not bad. Pulling her doesn't matter, because she can use her stress attack from any position. I don't know about him. Might be useful. No move resistance, so it would basically be a free move. But I think we'll shuffle this guy. Yeah, that's... I think that's our best move here. This one will actually just still do some damage, so... Let's get some damage in. It's not much, but it helps. And that might have put him out of range for his big attack with that damn cleaver. And that moved you right into range for a little... No, right over the head. I don't know why... I don't know why Montacute. Okay. Montacute would aim so high, he should have aimed for the gullet. The cultist brawler always rends me in all the right places. Oh, that wasn't good.
How quickly the tide turns.
I really hate when you get a low damage crit, but it has such a huge stress impact. Alright, he's dead next round. We don't have to worry about him. I do have to worry about her still, though, so we're going to try and take some pot shots at her. It's a little better than I was expecting it to be. Just kind of figuring he'd pop an 8 or something.
Much worse than mere trickery.
She just put out my torch. Let's try and get a shuffle, I think. Oh, we can hit her with it. I didn't realize that reached all the way back there. Let's do that.
Precision and power.
Bleed you like a stuck pig.
A devastating blow.
She's like a ballerina back there. Just
Exposed to a killing
nothing but fluid movements and dodging everything. Wow, 5 rounds of 2 bleeding. I wonder if the crit extended that, because I don't recall that being 5 rounds before. I also don't recall it being 2 damage per stack. Could just be recalling wrong, but feels bad either way. Alright, let's kill her on the back. I want to get rid of her. So, we're going to... Well, then I end up pulling her corpse forward, and I can't pepper everyone else. Actually, I don't think he can do much from the very back, so we'll do it. Oh, God. She dodged again.
slowly, gently. is taken.
I guarantee his death. And you should be able to pop them all. There we go. God, that was horrible. Let's see, we need to get rid of that bleed. You're gonna die from it otherwise. We're gonna give you some food. Yeah, just like that. And that was rough.
Wealth beyond measure.
Definitely worth it, though.
Awarded to the
I'll take it.
brave and the foolhardy alike.
We got another battle right out there. Oh, too far. There we go. And some food. That's good. They are sleeping. I am kept from slumber by a distinct stream of whispers, as if carried by the currents and waves of the sea. I have not told them that most of my flesh has sloughed off, revealing a strange silvery membrane. I keep myself covered. They questioned me when I ate the meat raw at campfall, and found my response difficult to understand. I suppose it would be best to explain my condition when they awaken. Then they would be convinced of my urgency to leave and find aid in the hamlet. That guy's definitely been having a bad day. And yet he still finds time to write in his journal. I can commend... You're full. Alright. Then we'll continue forward. Now we got a battle coming up, and we don't want to take that with no torch. Oh, that was the wrong button. That's what I'm looking for. So we'll torch up quick. Good thing we did, because they can put out a lot of damage. Alright, let's uppercut you. Get out of here. Alright, that's fine. I want you to heal him. I don't think it's the highest natural heal I've gotten out of that yet. I think that was a max roll, in fact. Yeah, with that, yeah, I think that was just about a max roll. Alright, so you're going to take 4, so you're still going to live, but I think getting rid of him is a better option. Shuffle him around a little. Or he can resist it, that works too. Alright, so you're gonna take 3. So I could outright kill you. Could kill outright any of them. I think, though, I would almost rather soften them all up and then let him just get a scatter shot off. Or grape shot, that's what it is. And then that will take out these 3 entirely. As long as it hits, of course. It's a caveat that always has to be given. At this point, it should just be assumed, I guess. Hey, he's finally below 50. He can do something. Nope, we're not going to let him. I'm going to heal him right back up. I think we're going to stun him because he's still going to get a turn. And his speed's... Actually, it's not that high. Then again, all of our stuff's going to try and move. Actually, that's a shuffle, so he'll just move forward. That'll work. We'll go with it. And he'll resist it anyway, so it's fine. And we'll stab him.
Destroyed. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I will seize this momentum. I will see this task through. Even if it requires the sacrifice and death of every last one of these fine gentlemen. Just don't tell them. Trap. A map. Goody. 2 empty rooms. So we got one more battle here. Then we got 2 empty rooms. So we're basically in the clear. We didn't take too much stress damage, which is nice. We do have a battle on the other side of that room, and I would like to keep that statement true, so we'll torch up 1. I said don't tell them. Little bird, don't tell them. As long as they think they've got a chance of surviving this, everything's fine. It's when they start to suspect something's up that we're in trouble. Okay, go ahead and kill that guy. Oh, you dirty rat.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, that was a terrible assault, alright. He did 1 damage on a crit and failed to apply any debuffs. Truly horrifying. Alright, stun him. And move him to the front. I like it. I think it's the first time we've successfully actually moved something with that ability. These are exciting times. I do have to say, these spiders are quite speedy. Either that or my party's just really slow. I think my party's just really slow. Or rolled really bad on their initiative order for the round. Let's get rid of the green ones. I think they're more dangerous. The other ones tend to want to use web, which I much prefer over spit or bite. Nobody likes a bitey spider.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, well, unless that trap in that hallway is effectively a landmine or a nuclear bomb or something, I think everyone's going to survive this dungeon run. Because this is our last fight, and we just won it handily.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
What's that worth? I think that's worth more than the bandages. It's about the same. Selling them back. And this table, I think we want makeshift dining table. I think we want medicinal herbs here. We haven't run into this yet, though. But food-related things seem to prefer the herbs. Okay, yeah. And then you get some gold, and you get a bunch of food. Bunch of it. No, we're not going to leave it to rest. To rest and to rot. We'll eat it all. A little bit of takeout.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Well, we might as well check out what that last curio is. Since we're pretty damn good on stress and everything. Oh, right. There was a trap there that I was supposed to...
Ancient dragons lie in wait.
do something about.
thirsting for blood.
I think the worst part of that is I knew it was there, too. Just wasn't paying attention.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Alright. Made out with some good treasure there. Got a few deeds. Not as many as I was hoping, but, you know, take what we can get. Night blindness. Negative damage of torches below 26%. I do tend to play with the torch a little on the low side, so that's not great. Probably going to have to remove that. That's fine. It's whatever.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Alright, let's get everyone situated. What was the result of our weekly activities here? We earned 2,000 gold from Mobec gambling. Well done, well done. New quirk, balanced, move resist. That's excellent for our Vestal. Oh, this was a red letter week. Bunch of good shit. Alright. Let's see. What did we take in there? We took you, so you need to flagellate. You have fun with that. Remember your safe word. As for everyone else, you go do whatever it is you do. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. The details are not for my ears. You went in, but you got almost no stress in that entire thing. So as far as people we need to get stress off of, you're right. What is it you do? You gamble only, and gamble is taken. So it's 2 weeks I haven't been able to get your stress off. Because you have a stupid quirk. Very stupid quirk. And I guess we'll go ahead and get yours down a bit. Reduces costs. It's not what I want. None of that is what I want. Deeds. We need 6 more deeds. We're still short on deeds. Up here. Can we upgrade anything? No. It's all too expensive. Pretty sure it's all too expensive here as well. Yes. Way too expensive. So we have 5 portraits. Far away from unlocking anything over here. Well, we could get a cost reduction, which would be beneficial. So I think we'll go for that. I mean, it's relatively affordable still. Might as well save a couple ducats here and there where we can. Hopefully keep ourselves from falling back into the financial abyss we were in before. Once we have to start upgrading more weapons, we're probably going to fall back into it anyway. Speaking of which, is anyone new hit level 3 that needs weapons upgraded? Yes, I'd does. And a good weapon on him is important, so we're going to upgrade it. I think he's the only one. Yeah. What else? I think that's good. Decker. Do we have any spots to put you anywhere? Yes, we can go ahead and finally get your stress off. Who else? Mobec. You know what? You did good for us. We'll go ahead and give you another round. Excellent.